What up? What up? What up? Nitro Freak, what's up, man? How you doing? You guys can hear me well and everything? You should. How's it going? How's it going? Here, you good? Good. Good. Yeah, I just figured I was gonna just tinker on some stuff today. I want to swap one of my shocks around on my kit I built because it's driving me nuts that one of my bleeder screws isn't facing out, and so I'm gonna pop that off, swap it around. And then on the DBXL two-stroke, I have to fix the one little rubber nub that holds my Bartolone pipe to the chassis. Uh, I went to loosen it one day, and I didn't heat it up enough, and I broke the rubber spacer. So I got a new one of those. Yeah, and then just figure I'd chat to you guys or with you guys on Christmas Eve, just see what's going on. Oh yeah, yeah, I know that Nitro Freak. It's just when I was putting it together, I was like 8 hours into a live stream, and I just didn't realize that I did that. It's literally the only ones like that. So I'm gonna swap that over. But other than that, this is the kit. RC Rorschach, what's up? How you doing? You done it backwards? That's all right. Nitro. I when I was building this, um, in the instructions, obviously you built this kit. Um, I think it was the back, the rear. The way the picture was with the diff, I thought it was easier to look at the opposite way to do something. So I was doing that, and then I didn't turn it back the other way, and I put the arms on the wrong sides. So I finished the rear, and I was like, "Crap!" And I had to take it apart and swap the arms around because I forgot to turn the diff back around. But that's part of it. It happens. Not a big deal, but still, good chef. Just want to see you can run this dream vehicle, brother. What am I gonna say? Yeah, dude, I'm getting excited too, but it's gonna be a little bit, guys. Because I still have the wheels and tires coming. I need to get a starter box. Um, yeah, and obviously I had to break the engine in, and it's been kind of cold, except today. Actually, it's actually pretty nice, but I don't have a starter box right now, so. But yeah, this is the dream vehicle, man. This is my dream build. Jeff, tell these kids they can't open their presents yet. They already ripped them. Wow, your kids are already ripping them up. Love the 8XT. Gonna try run mine today, but started raining. Yeah, it's been. I think the snow's gonna melt today. All the rest of the snow, I should say. Merry Christmas, Bushwalker. Merry Christmas to everybody. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you celebrate, happy, whatever, merry, whatever. But Nitro Freak. I was honestly in your stream the other day. I was between the TLR uh, and the blue one. I have it saved. The blue one that you recommended with the two motors inside, which I think I'm gonna go that route because the TLR one's good for like the kits, but if I get other kits or other engines that for like other builds I'm gonna do, I might as well get the one that's super adjustable. Yeah, the Racer's Edge. That's what it's called. That's what I'm gonna order. You actually might get snow in Alabama tomorrow, man. Damn, dude. Yeah, cool. I'm surprised that people hopped in here so quick. I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, I just figured I was. It's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a long stream. Um, I again, so I don't mean to repeat myself. I'm just gonna swap this one shock around. Oh, and guys, if you were in the live the other night when I hooked the engine in here, I was a couple T's deep, so I wasn't thinking. All I did was just loosen up uh, uh, the arm on the carb slide here, just twisted it up a little bit, and then I just had to tweak the carburetor just a smidge. So I just loosened this screw and just tilted it just a smidge, and I have no clearance issues now. It's like a dream now. I'm always on YouTube prepping for a Florida race. New Year's Day, that's awesome, man. But all right, so yeah, just let me grab my tools because you know me, I'm not prepared until I actually sit down and hit go live, and then I forget stuff. Grab some tools here. Heat gun I'm gonna need a little later for my DBXL. Just so you guys know, I have another video coming up on this build. It's if you were in the lives, you really don't need to watch it. It's just putting the shocks and the front end together. Um, it's probably gonna be a little boring. I'm trying to like edit it to actually make it not as boring, and add some music and whatnot. I'm taking out a lot. It's actually I need to learn how CCXRC does it. I don't know how he does it so smooth. Like does a live and a build at the same time. And makes content for that build. So it's a work in progress. Just bear with me, guys. Hope you do a live stream on your DBXL. I am. It's right after this. After I swap the shock around, I'm gonna bring the DBXL up on the bench and the Bartolone pipe. I'll show you guys. There's a little rubber nub that I broke. I think the one I got is actually a little shorter, the rubber nub, but it's fine. I'll just snug it down and go for it, you know. We'll probably fire it up on stream too so you guys can hear it. Just be prepared if you have earphones or earmuffs or whatever. Cover your ears because it's going to be loud. But all right, let's get to this. I'm going to grab my driver. What's everybody doing for Christmas? Or if you're not celebrating it or whatever, what are you doing today? Or the weekend? Or yeah, I guess it's technically the weekend. I have to go back to work on Saturday, but because today I'm normally off. We're actually open at where I work, but I'm normally off today, so I got off today and tomorrow because we're closed Christmas Day. Where is? I do this every live stream, guys. I'm sorry. Every time I'm like, all right, I got everything, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have my wrenches. I don't have my. Right in front of my face. I need to get a good set of nut drivers. I'll be breaking in an engine and setting the chassis on a kit for a race day myself. Nice, dude. When you break in your engine, do you use like the Huddy braking bench? Do you mount it in the thing and do it that way? Because I haven't really. I literally just started watching your stuff. I seen a couple of your videos, um, like a while back, before I even started doing stuff, and then the other day when I seen it, you subbed to me. I was like, oh, Nitro Freak. That sounds super familiar. And for some reason, I thought I was subbed, but I wasn't. So I went through and subbed again. I haven't gone through a lot of your content though yet. Yeah, that's how I'm good. That's how I'm gonna do it too. I'm just curious because I know everybody does it different. Like Foot to Gel, he uses like the Huddy braking bench and all that. Yeah, I know. Tony has a lot of practice. Yeah, I just don't want to. I try not to put crap out. You know, like and no matter how you do something, people don't like it. And honestly, I don't do it. No offense to you guys, it's gonna sound kind of bad, but I do this because I enjoy it. I like talking to you guys. All the people I've met so far through YouTube is phenomenal. Bunch of good people, men, women, all of it. Um, So like I literally just do it for fun. Like I say, I'm no expert when it comes to anything. Uh, I just know what works for me, and just to hang out with you guys. I enjoy making the videos, so make sure that hole's lined up. John Bojo uses a bench. It's fine, but way easier to do in the car. Oh yeah, I bet. I can see if you have kind of like your setup, but like put it in the car if you know what you're putting it in. But if you have like, I know you have a lot of engines, but I can see a use for it in certain cases. I say enjoy the hobby. Do what works for you. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Yeah. So that's it. That's all I had to do on that. I just wanted to swap that shock around. Like I said, I got wheels and tires coming. I did do some redneck engineering on this. Because I am running the Fly Sky Noble in here. This is a phenomenal transmitter receiver setup. If you guys are interested, I have a playlist of a few videos. I think my best video on it is the range test. It tests the external antenna and the internal antenna, and at the end, I kind of give you my thoughts over the whole thing. And I think the thing's awesome. But the problem is the receivers are tall because the plugs don't go straight in; they go in from the side, so it's a bigger receiver. Um, and I'm gonna have a new top 3D printed with a taller side, so I couldn't put it in the way they wanted. And I can probably run this antenna inside the box and be fine. But honestly, I like the antenna sticking out. So what I did was from one of my spare Savages, I took the antenna mount, cut it off the Savage, glued it to the top, and this is the switch cover that you should use. But I have a push button switch coming, so I just put a hole in it, ran the antenna up through there, and out the back of the box where the switch should go. And honestly, it's gonna work fine for me because, like I said, I'm not a racer. I'm not trying to make it look pretty. I'm gonna bash it. Um, it is pretty. Don't get me wrong. I want it to look good, but like little things like that, I don't care. Like I'm gonna glue it together if I need to. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks, Max. I appreciate that, bud. Gotta get family stuff. Chef doing great. Always getting better. I had to stop in and say, oh, I appreciate it, Jessica. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. In the battery box, we talked about. I don't know what you're saying. Oh yeah, they don't say pretty long. Nah, I don't. And that's fine. And the only thing I'm gonna do once I get my Switch in, it should be here Monday or Tuesday, I think. Uh, well, I was a chef. That's why my name's Chef Beardsley. But now I'm a meat cutter. So like you can call me a butcher, but yeah, I'm a meat cutter, and I'm the best in my company in my state right now. So yeah, that's what I do. I enjoy it. The chef thing was slowly killing me. Um, Working 17 plus hours a day, 7 days a week, um, living, breathing that for a long time gets to you. So yeah, so now I'm a meat cutter and I enjoy it. It's fun. What battery? I'm using the one that what's his name? Woogie Nitro recommended. Because I was follow, like just looking at people with this kit, and yeah, I'm running the dynamite reaction. That's the one I'm running right there. 3200 mAh, 7.4 volt. The only other thing I'm going to do here is, well, not today, but my steering servo, I'm going to run the wire through this box, the battery box, and put a little hole in this side and run the battery, run the switch wire in there and run the servo wire out of here and then under here. Because it's not, I don't, it doesn't look like it's going to hit this center diff here, where the gear is, but I don't like how it's close, so I'm going to run it through that box just to keep it away from there and know it's not going to get anywhere near there. But that's when I get the switch. I'm going to put that little hole in there, run the switch wire in, run this servo wire out, and then underneath this holder, and then back into the receiver box, just to play it safe. Because these servos are nice, and I would hate to rip the wire out. Little modifications here and there. Put this bad boy back in there. Shade Tree, what's up, man? JL, what's up, buddy? That's the one I use. I got everyone to use it. Great battery I use the same. Nice, dude. Yeah, like I said, I heard Woogie Nitro mention it in one of his videos, so I was like, all right, let me check it out. And it like fits perfect. So, and it still has a little bit of room at the end, so I can actually put that servo wire through there. So that's good. Don't mind me, just drinking teas Christmas Eve morning. But yeah, so that's it for this for today. This one, let me get the DBXL up here, and I'm gonna have to get the heat gun for that. So that's that. Oh, and if you guys are interested, this stand's actually really cool. I did a review on this, and it actually has like a stop in it because I hate it working on stands that don't have that stop because you're always chasing it. This actually like locks into place, and this is a shock holder, so you can when you're filling up your shocks. But yeah, this thing's actually pretty sweet. I actually put the Outcast 8S on here. I actually it holds it and it spins it. Um, and then for like the Revo, I had to put just 2x4 piece of randomness I built just to lift it up so the tires would clear the bench. But all in all, this thing is actually pretty sweet. I actually just to test it, I actually threw the DBXL 2-stroke on it and it held it, turned it around. It compressed it so much that it didn't lock like real clean, but it held it. I was shocked. So I get the stands from Amen. I got it from Amen Hobbies. Actually, I might be able to link that for you. Give me one sec. I got multiple screens, so let me just. Amen Hobbies. I'm pretty sure because I got it from. I got the mat too, but the mat's because I got the Lozy TLR work mat, but then I got this, which the mat underneath it isn't bad, but it's and there's way better, but I can't beat it for um $15. The mat, the stand I think is more obviously. Yeah, here it is. It's $27. Here, I'll link it to you, so you can actually just click on the link for you. Copy, paste. There you go. There's a link to the stand that's in here. You've been watching a crap load of Nitro videos? Yeah, dude. Nitro's where it's at, man. I love Nitro. This is my first like legit like beastly one though. I've always gone like the RTR route, which I don't mind. Like you can get good RTRs. And like I said, my very first hobby grade was Revo 2.5R, man. I beat the crap out of that thing. But I've always wanted to build like a badass truggy basher, and I know like it's a lot of money. It's a race kit. Some people are like you're bashing a race kit, but yeah, but the race kit comes with good components. You know what I mean? If I got the RTR, I'd be upgrading stuff. I would probably want to try these arms out. I would want, so I'm gonna start with something good and go from there. You know, not saying the RTRs aren't good, but for a dream build, I had to get a kit. So let me just clear a spot so I can put this bad boy out of here. I do have the K&N DBXL 2-stroke. So just let me clear a spot so I can put this over here out of the way. I still need to organize a little bit. After that kit build and those live guys, like I got stuff everywhere still. Oh, Nitro Freak, I got a question for you. What glow plug igniter are you using? I'm gonna buy a new one for the kit, and I'm picking people's brains. I think I know which one I want. I forget what it's called, but it has like a two cell lipo in it, or one cell, or whatever. I don't know. It's lipo powered. I know that. I forget what it's called. Getting my heat gun. This can get lost. Put this back where it belongs. All right, cool. Let's move this bad boy out of the way. I still need to think of a name for this thing and figure out what I'm going to do with the body. I don't know yet. No, it's smart. Shade Tree, absolutely. Check it out. Thanks. No problem, Nitro Freak. I want a buggy. I think I really like how they handle it. Yeah, no, buggies are sweet. The DB Pro. I use a TLR and dynamites. They last long and durable. Of course, rechargeable. Yeah, nice. All right. Oh yeah, I plan on it. True. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I would like to get uh make it like kind of like what's it called? I gotta stop putting stuff on my mouse. I'm gonna accidentally end the stream. Um, I want to make it like a what's it called? Theme for my channel, but I've never really painted a body well at least. And I was thinking about like I wish I had a logo. I really wish I had a logo because I would put like the logo up here and then like maybe like a beard on the front end or whatever, and then like Chef Beardsley on either side. I don't know. Like it's just ideas. I know airbrushers and stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. Like I said, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be running it soon, which sucks. It's gonna drive me nuts. But this is for the kit. Put this over here. Sorry guys, the DBXL takes up quite a bit of room, so I'm just trying to make it as easy on myself as I can before I throw it up here. This I'm gonna need. Brake clean, love it. Good stuff. All right. There she is. So what the problem is, or what happened, or what I did, this is all my fault, what I did. Not paying attention. So if you see here, there's this little rubber like absorber, so it's not like just rattling around this bar alarm exhaust. Well, I broke it trying to take it off because I didn't heat this up enough because I have these Loctited on. So they do make a rebuild kit. It actually comes with the all like new springs, new seals, all that stuff. but I'm just going to use the rubber knob and keep the other stuff off to the side. But yeah, that's my DBXL. I do have an upgrade series on this if you guys want to check it out. Um, I did FID aluminum diff cases. On the inside, I have hot racing cases, uh, aluminum chassis support. In the rear also. What else did I do? Obviously outerwears, which if you're going to do that, absolutely get one for the pull start, the clean, the air filter, and the case at the bottom. But other than that, a Bartolone pipe, and obviously shock outerwears. But I think it's a blast. Putting this, and a kill switch, Killer Bee kill switch, which is I think a must for a two-stroke. And that's it. And I swapped out the receiver to a Noble. And that's it. This Bartolone pipe definitely wakes this little 23cc motor up or engine. Um, it's pricey, but my buddy Foundry RC swears by the Bartolone stuff, and honestly, you get what you pay for. They're pretty sweet. It's a dinner client. That's a good idea. No, yeah. Oh man, she just get a UPS. I actually have turbo plugs coming, and they've been sitting at a mail area that's like 15 minutes from my house for the past week. No idea why they're not here yet. Gotta run, guys. Great live feed, chef. Keep rapping, bro. All right, now, Joe. I appreciate you coming in, man. All right, so let's get the heat gun ready because this is Loctite. Do I have my wrenches? All right, guys. I'll be right back. I have to actually run to my truck because I think I have my wrench set that's normally out here. Because I have obviously other tools in my basement. But my wrenches that I keep out here are in my truck, so I'll be right back. Just gotta run up there real quick. Hello. Sorry, guys. No idea where my wrench set went. It was in my truck. I hope someone didn't take my tools out of my truck, but they were in my back seat. That sucks. I got other wrenches from my basement, but they were like for out here. I don't think I left them at work either. That sucks. All right, whatever. But sorry that took so long, guys. I actually looked in my truck like twice. I was like, "There's no way these were in my truck." So someone had got a Craftsman set, a nice one too. They're all impact. Sucks. Turn off my heater. Hopefully I just left that at work. How do you adjust your cameras? Looks like on the DVXL, they're really slanted towards. What do you use to adjust yours? My settings are, looks good. That's honestly, I don't get that much into it. And yeah, honestly, I just kind of do everything by eye. That's it. Like, I don't measure anything out. I try to keep the steering close to each other just so it's not too obnoxious and whatnot. But other than that, like, I don't get that balls to the wall because I'm just a basher. So like, I'm not that crazy about it. I want to put 6,000 oil in this, in the shocks. But before we do that, let's get this off. Actually, it might be easier if I just take the exhaust off. Man, that really bothers me that my tools are missing. I could have swore they were in my back seat. This part I'm just gonna do in my hand. It's the part of my pipe. This is the part that's gonna be kind of a bear to get to. I might have to take this bracket completely off to get to it. The thing is, with this barlow pipe, you have to drill a hole in your chassis. Which isn't bad. It's not hard. It's just, well, it's hard in the sense that it's a hard chassis, so you gotta really go. But Sergeant J, Merry Christmas, buddy. How you doing? Just fixing up the DBXL. I don't think this is like I said, I think this thing I got is shorter than the one that's on here. But we're gonna make it work. Because this is the rebuild kit for the Bartolone pipe. Comes with new seals, new spring, bolts, all that. Locking washers. The only thing I need is this guy right here. I wish they just sold that. But I guess most people don't break it like I do, so it's fine. But yeah, this one looks like it's a little taller. Because it's pretty close. It's going to be fine. Stop overthinking it. And I'm thinking we're going to just pull this bracket off just to make it easier on myself. Sergeant J, man, what time is it where you're at? Oh, Strip was here? All right, Strip, man, I appreciate you coming in. I'm sorry I wasn't here longer. I was looking for my wrenches. And don't judge me, all right? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. See? Where Sergeant J is, it's 5 o'clock, so we're good. You're cooking? Nice, dude. What are you cooking? Alright, so let's get to this here. Gotta get the dirt out of there. And when you guys are working on these, you kind of want to make sure there's no fuel in them. Don't do what I do. Because you are messing with gas. I'm so glad I got this picks, guys. You have no idea. CSL, what's up? Why can't I find the size I need? Found it. First try. Man, I need to text somebody that's working to see if my wrenches are there at work. That's gonna drive me nuts. They're normally in my backseat of my truck or in the shed because that's what they're for. They're for traveling and here. If someone stole them, I'm gonna lose my mind. You know what's funny? I lost the entire set, but I still have the 10 wrench. The 10 socket is another story. Smaller than that. What the hell size is this? What's a 10? I don't think this set has a socket or a wrench that small. Yeah, it's way smaller than that. Okay. Gotta try to make do with what we got, I guess, because I don't know where my wrenches went. Oh, yeah. And that is the right size. Got this over here. Let me see if I can move you guys over a little. Move the Noble. Ribeye steak, grilled cheese sandwiches. Whoa, for the kids. Having some Jameson. Nice, dude. Okay. It's got a big Tamiya kit today. I see. 18-wheeler too. Okay. Before I strip that, I gotta heat that up. Because I Loctited this. I hear people saying when you get the BBSL, Loctite everything, or parts. Anything going in the metal. Metal in the metal, definitely Loctite. Things like the rattle. And I recommend, I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Let me not burn my shed to the ground and try to get this before it cools down. Ah, it's hot on my finger. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'll answer your question. Just let me take this bracket off. That's the thing, though. If you guys Loctite things like I did in this metal in the metal, which I recommend, when you gotta take them off, if they're not budging, heat it up because you're gonna strip it, man, and you're gonna have a worse problem on your hands. That's why I snapped this or broke that rubber spacer here because I was too lazy to walk the 3 feet to go get my heat gun and do it the right way. So still want to come off. Hopefully, you're building that 18-wheeler. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Gonna do some backyard bashes since we are on lockdown here in Italy. Can't go anywhere until after the 4th. It sucks, but at least you have like a little backyard to play in, man. All right, so yeah, you want to Loctite anything going into metal, metal on metal, and you got to do something with your pins for your drive shafts front and rear, because they're known to throw pins, and you can use all the red Loctite you want. It still happens. So what I did was I wrapped electrical tape around the cup after I red Loctite the crap out of them. Then I electrical taped around the cup really tight, and then put a zip tie around it super tight, and I haven't had an issue. So this should pull a car. Yeah, you're that 18-wheeler's gonna be sick, dude. All right, so there's that. So now I'm gonna move the DBXL at least off to the side a little. That's the wrong plug. I'm gonna need the heat gun again. I just want to get this out of the way so I can make myself some room. This DBXL is the reason why I built this bench. Like I wanted a big bench, but then when I got this and I wanted to do like the dips and stuff, I had a smaller table, and I was like, I need a big boy table. Because if you see, it's literally good enough to fit the DBXL on that way. Because it's a big truck. I need to break out my 5T. Yeah, you do, dude. I want one of those really badly, man. I've been eyeing it up like crazy. Me and Gus from Gus's Customs were talking about that truck. He wants one too. So I need that. Need that. Where did I put that screw? And this is the nut and the screw. So I'm going to put those together so I don't lose them. And put them right here on my handy dandy little mat. I got this magnetic mat from Lowe's. And definitely super convenient. It's meant to be like mounted on the wall and stuff, but I just moved it around my bench. She's hibernating. All right, so I Loctited this too. This one's going to be a bear, I think, just because I'm going to have to hold it with, I think I got channel locks in here. I have channel locks in here. This is what happens when I don't clean up when I'm done. Here they are. See, I gotta remember to put my crap away because I hate looking for things. It's all my fault. I do it to myself. This one's bigger than the one that was up top. Hopefully it is, which it is. This is a 10 mil. Excuse me. Sergeant, do you have any upgrades on that 2.0? Like an exhaust or anything? Yeah, this is gonna be a bear. How the hell am I gonna hold this rubber and loosen this nut at the same time? Because this rubber just wants to twist. See? It just breaks right off. What if I just break all this rubber off? Does it stick all the way through? I have to see how it feels. First gear should be basically creep forward and slow walk. That's awesome, dude. That's gonna be cool, man. Are you are you gonna do a build series on it, or are you just gonna do like update videos on it? What are you doing? Yeah, I know. I can cut off the bolt, but I'm trying to do it the hard way. I need to keep the nut. I need to keep the nut. So I'm just peeling this back to see if I can get to it. Because the nut is what I need. Because this doesn't come with new nuts. I don't want to mess up this bracket either. You're going to film the build in some capacity, but I'm not sure how yet. It's going to be a long process. Yeah, dude, I'm having that issue, and it's not nearly as in depth as what you're doing right now with the kit I just did. And I'm like going through footage. I'm like, oh my god. You're like, I should have cut it here, and then I should have cut it here, and nobody's gonna like this. It's gonna suck. It depends if his wife is watching or not. All right. Let's see what happens here. Outerwears on the shocks. Not many. I have the outerwear on it. A Victory unsilenced platoon pipe, nice. Front and rear bulkheads. Nice, dude. Those things are sweet, man. I'd like to get one and put a that Broven 40 in it. The new engine that just came out. Or Broven 45, I think it is. It's one of those, 40 or 45. Shade Tree, I think you're asking JL, right? Is your wife watching JL? And when you guys do stuff like this, make sure you wear glasses, like myself. I'm wearing safety glasses. Actually, hold on. Let's put this in here like so. I'm going to be off camera for a little bit. You guys don't have to see my ugliness because this is in my vice right now. I'm gonna try to cut this off. Just the rubber end now, because like I said, I need that nut. Don't we all? Oh, heyo. I can almost see the bottom of the screw. That's to be something I can grab onto. I've just taken this rubber off, guys, so. Just so TJ. Nice, Bushwalker. So I took all the rubber off the bottom so I can actually see what I can grab onto now. Like I said, I really need this. I need this nut back, so. It's like the smallest thing I can grab onto right now. Let's do one of these. See if this works. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie 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 doo. Ooh, that's hot. Mother. The wider one. Get out of here, plug. I don't need you right now. And that's gonna work. Cool. Almost got it, guys. Give me 1 second. All I did was cut a notch in it and basically turn the bottom of this metal that's holding this thread in to a flathead screw, and just using a I just use a flathead screwdriver. So yeah, I grinded off all the rubber, and then I just took my Dremel and cut a little slice in the top, and just put a flathead in there and backed it out like a screw to get it out of there. And that's the nut and lock washer I need. But I think it comes with new lock washers, so we're gonna replace that because you don't want to reuse these. And boom, there you go. Then you can get this side off of the pipe. Grab me a lock washer. If I can grab it. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be cool, man. Thanks, Bushwalker. I appreciate it. Always got what I wanted within a reason. Yeah, I agree. So this goes in the back, like so. And then this goes like that. Lock washer. I call it rock lobster. Did it not give me new locking? Those are for the exhaust. Alright. It should still work. Just Loctite it. And then that was for the top. They call it lock washer. Yeah, shit, true. As long as you, I always say, as long as you can pay your bills and you're not starving, you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, treat yourself. Alright, so that's snug. Not tight, but snug enough for right now. So that's step one. Step two is off of this bottom pipe. Might have to do the same thing on here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably do the same thing. Because I can't grab that just enough to actually. Because it's like the smallest little piece of metal. Oh, I might have it. Yeah. Just working on this stuff. What's everybody doing for Christmas? If you celebrate it. Never cut towards yourself. Always keep your hands out of the way. These are like 1,000 years old. Yeah, I'm just got to grind off this rubber again and actually just put a cut in it like I did the other way. It was so much easier. Getting drunk. All right, Sergeant J. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, always follow all your safety third advice. Yeah, like right now, always wear glasses. Always wear safety glasses like I am right now. Yeah. And now it should come off. Hopefully. Come on, you stay still. Stay still. Oh, I'm going to have to cut that deeper. Yeah. Hopefully that works. 8 ramen noodles and turn some screws. Alright, that's not bad, man. XT clip. Dude, it's not done. Like I'm got wheels and tires coming. I told you guys it's not gonna run soon. So I got another build thing I'm working on editing. Um, so you're not gonna see it running for a little while. Lefty loosey, chef. Why is this one being such a bear? The other one was so easy. Alright. The other one was hotter too. Let's get some heat on this screw. Oh, there's nut. Viewers going off slowly but surely came here. Yeah. Sorry, man. Working on DBXL right now, trying to get this nut off of this exhaust. Well, I'm glad you're sticking to it, and I appreciate you showing up, sir. So now I'm putting these back on with blue Loctite. Because I think even when I was doing this build thing on my video, I was like, I'm going to use red Loctite because this is later chef's problem. And then I'm later chef now, and this is a pain in the butt. Oh, so close. Don't need more heat, I think. DBXL looks good in the background, though. Are you like me, like you were first and started off 2 minutes here and there? When you're not using it, I like to see fuel flowing in the car. Sometimes. Sometimes I just let it sit. Because honestly, I look at it this way. I know it's an RC and stuff. It's 23 cc's, bigger and stuff. But like, my weed whacker sits all winter long. Doesn't start, none of that. I know it's a different kind of concept, but it's still a two-stroke. If anything, I'll put a little bit of stable in the gas tank. But that's it. Every once in a while I'll start it up, but barbecue, thank you. Nice, it's awesome. 17 people. What's up, everybody? Love all the wrenches going on. Good stuff. Thanks, Nitro Freak. I'm just trying to get this nut off of this exhaust so I can actually fix this. I got the other one off, no problem. But this one is being a bear. Oh. So close. Really? Like I said, I always wear safety glasses. I just put mine on. And I just took them off. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, so close. Really? It's hot as crap too. Why is it not coming off? Not sure if I can appreciate it, man. Thank you. RC Ritter, what's up, man? How you doing? Remember, safety glasses. Uh, This has to bite now. There's no way that this thing. Because this is how I did the other one, guys. I just literally cut a notch in it, like a flathead, and just got the other nut off. But this side's giving me way more issue because there's normally a rubber, like grommet here, or space, or whatever the hell you want to call it. But that broke or snapped. Jesus. If I keep doing that, I'll probably just snap it off and I'll be fine. I just need the nut. Let's see, y'all. I wish I can get the cut wheel behind that. Because there's like nothing on here. I don't want to put this in my vise because obviously I don't want to crush the pipe. More heat, maybe? Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. Guru, what's up? OSHA, yeah. I'm like OSHA's worst nightmare, maybe. When I used to work in warehouses and stuff. Ugh. All right, so I think I'm going to have to just let me just heat the crap out of this nut. OSHA's worst nightmare. We used to do some questionable things with the scissor lift and ladders. All this to put a rubber nub back on. That was like so easy. Just cut that little notch in there, like a flathead screw, and went to work, and it was fine. Came right out. Just gonna heat the crap out of this. Because it's kind of like when you're working on cars and a bolt won't come out. Start with the grinder. You torch it a little bit to heat it up. Hit it again with a couple hammers, break a bar. Then you're like, you know what? You get the big torch out, and you're like, it can't be stuck if it's liquid. You just melt it. Oh, it's coming off slowly. Okay. Got a couple turns from it. More heat. Don't worry, we'll get it. We always do. Excuse me. It's just weird streaming because I'd be saying some certain things that help me get through this, but I try to keep this good. This isn't like a family thing, but I try to keep it clean, clean as I can at least. Not gas time. Yep, exactly. I think I went a little crazy on the Loctite on this one. It's probably a couple T's deep. I wish this rebuild kit came with just nuts for this because I'd be cutting this off right now. And if you see that smoke, it's just the rubber on there, guys. It's not me. She's warm, that's for sure. Hell yeah. Got it. First try, guys. First try. Man, is that hot. There it is. She's a little warm, I'll tell you that. But I got pretty intense hands from cooking all the time. Burn the crap out of them. But that is hot. Shows this nut. I'm gonna let that cool down. Actually, I shouldn't put that on there. It's probably gonna melt that. Set that over there. Unplug my heat gun because we don't need that anymore. Put that away. I really hope someone's gonna steal my wrench set out of my truck. I know I keep saying that, but that's really bothering me. That was my RC shed and going places wrench set, not the ones I use on cars and stuff. Crap. You think you would have went to Home Depot? Yeah, I've been drinking iced tea since 9 a.m., so I don't want to go out there right now. Well, good. I'm glad. GWT, what's up? How you doing? I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. If I have, I'm sorry. I don't remember. Why is it when we get a seized bolt break free, you start real fast? Like, because my thing is, I'm like, I can't let this cool. I can't let this cool because I don't want to heat it anymore. I'm just drinking the banquet, Kerr's banquet. It's good stuff. I'm just letting this cool down because it's pretty warm. So try to get all my servers to try to come check you out, Chef. Oh, I appreciate it, Nitro. Twisted teas are delicious though. That's my summer choice drink because it's the same amount of happy juice that's in a Coors Banquet, but they taste like iced tea. Like when you're cutting the lawn or you're just out there like doing stuff or splitting wood or something, twisted tea, super tasty. People are like, you drink that? I'm like, yeah, you get out of here. It's delicious. I'd be that big bearded guy at the bar with like a pink drink because you're like, oh, it tastes like bubble gum. Give me three. I got it. It's delicious. Not out to impress anybody. So these are cooled down. I don't want to snug up yet. Now I have to find out where I put that. Here it is on my. Like I said, this thing's been super convenient, guys. I picked it up at Lowe's. Again, it's a magnet. It's meant to like hang in your wall, but I just keep it on my bench and like move it around. Because I used to use old speaker magnets. I used to go around on trash day and find old big like shelf speakers and just rip the magnets out of the back and use those instead of buying those little dishes. Because the speaker magnet does the same thing. My Lowe's, not your freak. Next channel. Oh, thanks, GWT. I'm trying to get more content out, like more run videos. It's just work and all that stuff. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's just Coors. So it is. Bushwalker. Just Coors Banquet. It's not light. It's just the normal stuff. I call it my fancy beer because it's meant for banquets. Let me clean these studs out a little bit with my favorite cleaning stuff, brake clean. And it also helps you find the cuts that you missed on your hands. But that's what I use. Some people use like Nitro Blast and stuff, but I just use brake clean. Because if it's good enough to eat the back of one of my flip phones off, it's good enough for RC stuff. For a quarter, 20%. I'm thinking we're gonna try out the Bones Nitro, and in that kit I built, I'm gonna do 30%. That's a goal at least. So this is for the screw I just cleaned. This is the bracket that goes underneath. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, that out of the way. I'm gonna need that and that. Put the screwdrivers away. This too over here. I don't know if you guys ever watch like my shed videos, but that's a screwdriver set I got at what was it, Ace. It's not the best screwdrivers, but for RC, like they're perfect. It comes with a bunch of bits and stuff too. And this isn't meant to hang on the wall, but I had an old piece of metal laying around, so I cut it in half, drilled holes through it, and then screwed it to the screwdriver stand, and then just screwed it to the wall, and it's been holding there for probably over a year now. It's been fine. Yeah, I kind of just try to use what I have laying around because I didn't want that on the bench because obviously with fist scales and stuff, I gotta have the room. Let me move this out of your way. But yeah, it's been working good. Like I said, not the best screwdrivers, but they definitely get the job done. You just see me cranking on that piece of metal with it. So, thinking of buying a Rampage. Oh, dude, it's awesome. You know who has one? Check him out. He's one of my moderators, Mets RC. He doesn't have any recent videos up. He's in the process of moving, but he's gonna start putting the videos up again. And he has a Rampage, and I think he's sweet, dude. I want one. Bones Brew for life. Well, good, Nitro Freak. I'm glad you agree because I've been looking at some Nitro stuff, and I'm gonna go 30. So I think I'm buying. Yeah, get the dude. The Rampage is sweet. Definitely check out. Mets has a few run videos on it. It's awesome. Or do you use some Bones Brew case shift? Yeah, I seen the price too. I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. If you're just back here, Pastor. The 20% should do, huh? Oh yeah, dude, I ran 20% for years. But like I said, I'm no expert. Nitro Freak knows way more than I do. I'm more of a just put it together and hope for the best kind of guy. I can tune and stuff, obviously, but I've been using 3010 for over a year. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, like I said, I've always ran 20, but for the kit, I want to get 30. All right, so this is a lock washer, and they call it lock washer. Put that back in there because that's not for that. Yeah, this is what I did. If you guys missed it, I just cut a little notch in both of these. This one I had to go a little deeper because this is way tighter. Um, and just use it like a flathead because normally there's a rubber thing in between. It's one of these. So, but we got it out like I told you guys. We always figure something out. All right, so let me put this bracket back on the truck. When you're done with the Dremel, this is my spring. Dremel away. Chef has it. Oh no, yeah. No, that's for. I just built this. I'll show you real quick. My XT. I just finished building this. It still needs some buttoning up, and I got switch coming, well, wheels and tires. But running a Nova 28.7 reef servos, the off-road strong pipe from Nova. So that's what the bones is for. The DBXL is two-stroke. I forget what my mix is, so if you're gonna ask me, I don't remember. I forget. I haven't mixed it in a while. I have it written down somewhere. Yeah, sorry, Guru. I am going with I forget the name of the rims I got, but they have this um, ring you can put on the back to stiffen them up, which I got those, and then I really wanted Badlands, but they don't sell the 3.8 Badlands unmounted now, and I'm not buying Badlands on rims to rip them off the rims. So I went with Trenchers, I think. I don't remember because this is a badger. I'm not racing it. So if you guys are like, "Why are you going like that?" Yeah, I'm not. I don't want race tires. Um, but I really want a set of Badlands, and I think eventually I'll probably end up buying them on rims and taking them off and putting them on. Trenchers are good. Yeah, I know, but I just really want the Badlands, man. You can't find them anymore because they're discontinued, which is stupid. You could buy them mounted. Like, get out of here with that. So I think eventually I'll probably buy buy them mounted and just keep the rims for something else. Yeah, I know they're discontinued. It sucks, but you can buy them pre-mounted. The 3.8s. So I'll probably just buy them mounted and keep the rims for something else. So we'll see. I really want to get different tires for this too. I want more grippy tires. I'll probably get them from DDM though. If you guys are looking for anything uh, fifth scale, DDM is a pretty good site to go to. Obviously I'm sorry if I sound like no crap, but still, some people don't know. DDM has a bunch of two-stroke stuff. They have engines, pipes, servos. They're actually the only place I found diff fluid anywhere when I was doing that kit, so I picked up diff fluid from them. And they send you a little mint with everything you order. And that's where I got my drivers from. These big long drivers and this handle that you can go T-handle or regular. This is all one kit that came from DDM, and I got the shorter ones too. Those drivers are actually really good. They're not no MIP, but honestly, they're great. I never stripped one out or anything, so you can always use gloves when you're working with this stuff if you want, or as I call them, bitch mittens, but I don't do that. So, so we're gonna put this like this. So yeah, if you guys get this truck and you get the Barlow pipe, you have to drill a hole in your chassis. Chassis is super hard, so start with a smaller. I punched it and then put a little bit through first, and then work my way up. I don't remember what size I went up to, but if you guys watch my video, I think the Barlow pipe install on this. There's a playlist, I believe. Um, I'll tell you what size it is in there, or what size you have to go up to, because the instructions don't really tell you what size you need to go up to. They're kind of just like, here, line it up and drill a hole. Which, of course, which if you're buying one of these, you should kind of be a little mechanically inclined. But I think they should have been a little more helpful with the instructions. Because, like I said, I've done stuff like this. It's not a big deal, but like you're saying, drill a hole through. Even like this isn't a super expensive fish scale. Obviously, it's $900, but still, it's $900. You're telling somebody with their first fish scale that's not too sure to drill a hole through a $900 uh, truck. You think you'd tell them what size you have to at least go up to. But other than that, the pipe's phenomenal. I'm just saying, like, the instructions were kind of weak. You don't wear them? Yeah. For your X-Max along with the Axis to go with it. Nice, dude. If you guys are looking for great tools, check it. Check out Send It. Yeah, I was on his site the other day, actually. When you were doing your live, sponsored Miami's A-Skill School Nitro stuff. Yeah, I was looking at all his stuff. Yeah, when you mentioned that the other day in your live, I was checking out his stuff. So, forgive me for this, guys, but it's gonna be a crappy angle for a second. Um, I'm thinking about getting that rocket stand. Yeah, it's expensive, I know, but I plan on getting way more fifth scales, and having that would be phenomenal because you can tilt it. All the cutouts are there, and I have an idea for the 8S Outcast that I have with that stand. Um, my buddy is a fabricator, and I think I'd make my own 8S Outcast pan for that. So I can put the 8S, I'm an idiot, I can put the 8S Outcast on that stand too with all the cutouts. Be like the first guy to have like a rocket stand plate for the 8S Outcast. Obviously, I wouldn't sell it because I'm not like licensed or anything or whatever that is. But I think it'd be cool to have because it'd be way easier to work on that way too. You wouldn't have to do this because the rocket stand like tilts and does all that stuff. And you have all the cutouts for your screws and stuff, so you don't have to really take it off the stand. Beautiful. Yeah, Detroit Performance too. Yeah, I looked at them too. Sorry, excuse me. 626 servo for. Yeah, I might look at some of that stuff because I was thinking about upgrading these servos at some point. So now the pipe should be able to go on. The only problem is I think I might move my plug, my row of plugs here up a little, just so I can put the DBXL against the wall because I mounted it a little too low. Because this is just wide enough, but I hit my power strip there, so I actually might move that up a little bit in the RC shed. Where? I was just looking at the nut and washer. Right, here it is. I put it off to the side so I didn't lose it. Alright. Actually, this isn't snug down yet, so just let me make sure this is all lined up. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah, boys. And or girls if you're still here. I probably should have snug this down before I put this on the truck. Come on, we'll get it on there. Just barely grabbing it. Should be good. And then we're going to put this bad boy back on. This pipe is awesome, guys, by the way. It, loud. I don't have the silence one because I don't like my neighbors. But, it's awesome. If you want to be a little more neighbor friendly, you can get the silenced one. But I look at it as I can run my weed whacker for 2 hours at a time. Why can't I run this? This just sounds like a weed whacker on like speed, but I have a video up on the fifth scale stand. Should adapt to 50 dB XL. Oh yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Because I have the rigid flip top thing, but that rocket stand's really nice. I like the fact you can get different tops for it. But yeah, definitely check into what you said. Video, fifth scale stand. Cool. All right, so now lock washer. They call it lock washer. Just realized I never subbed to your channel. Smack me already. Something to you, bro. Yeah, I do that all the time. Like, I'll watch people's videos and stuff, and like just hang out and lives and all that stuff, and then realize I didn't sub, and then I know they get a notification when I sub, and I feel bad because I'm probably like, this jerk never even subbed to me. When you tighten these down, you don't want to go too crazy, because you don't want to crush that rubber or twist it. Just want to make it snug enough. Cool. And then the spring. Boom. Ta-da! Beautiful. She's back together. She's ready to rip, boys. Exhaust ain't going nowhere. Nice and snug. Snuggle-lug. You guys want to hear this thing bark off? My dog's going to bark too. But if you guys want to hear it start, let me know. We'll start it up. Because I got the Noble out here because I have the kill switch in there. So if I don't have the controller out here, it doesn't work. But Fire it up, please. Yeah, I got you, man. So let me just organize a little bit. Just a heads up, if you have headphones on, it's probably going to be a little loud. So let me just put this stuff away. And my dog's going to lose his mind, too. You're going to hear Bruce barking, so. Put that over there. After this live, I think I'm going to really organize the shed, because this is driving me nuts. After that kit build, I kind of just had everything explode. Turn the fly sky on. Then I gotta switch to the DBXL because this goes up to 20 models. Alright, so now I'm on the DBXL. Hopefully this has juice. Yep, and if you look, I have the kill switch on. So if you guys can see, I have a green light. I don't know if that shows up on stream. There's a green light under here. And if I hit this button, it kills it. And it beeps. And then you're good to go again. So this hasn't been started in a little while. So let's see what happens. But yeah, that's it. That's that's the beast. Sounds good, doesn't it? Starts right up too. God, I love the smell two-stroke. Now people are gonna join the stream and be like, "What's all that smoke?" Yeah, that bottle on pipe though, man, I'm telling you. And in person, like it sounds like a little dirt bike, dude. It just wants to rip. Definitely livens up that little 23. Yeah, that's it. I think actually went smoother than I thought. We had that little issue with trying to get that nuts off, but that was we figured it out. You just stare at it sternly and eventually it works. Yeah, I honestly it's worth the price. And the reason why I went with this pipe is because I want to put a 32cc engine in here, and this goes from the stock 23 up to a 32 or a 34 or something like that. So I can just use the same pipe. That was my reasoning for this because it wakes up to 23, and I can still use it when I upgrade. So yeah, Bartolo's stuff is sweet, dude. But yeah, I think that's it on there. That's the DBXL. Sounds nasty, don't it? Just wants to rip, man. As you can tell, my dog doesn't really like the RCs too much, but the only thing that sucks with this truck is putting the body on is such a bear. Like I can't do it without like struggling. It's like struggle bus city over here because you gotta like pull it around the sides like so, then pull it around this side. I don't even bother putting these bottom, because this has, when this comes in, this has um, body clips in the side panels too. I don't even bother putting those in because ain't nobody got time for that. Why is this a bear? Yeah, this is like the hardest body ever to put on. There it goes. Just line up the fronts, and you pull this out, slide that down. Honestly, I just might cut these side panels off. There we go. That's it. That's her. It's kind of like the 2.0 5T. They screw the bottom of the body in, which is cool. It holds it still, but like, come on, who puts that back in? But yeah, it's good RC, man. Definitely, it's good for us starting in the fifth scale because it's cheaper. It's 900, obviously, but less than some. But that what's it called? The Rampage is sweet. I would love to get one of those, but it's sold out everywhere. You can. I think they do make a chrome pipe because you can get this in raw, black, or chrome. I think. Yeah, it's a big boy. The Red Cat Rampage. It's a big monster truck. It's cool though. I wish Lozy still made the MTXL, the monster truck. That thing was sweet. Yeah, you might have to go on their website to get it. Because I don't know if DDM carries the. They might carry the Chrome. I think when I ordered mine, I want the black one because Chrome, like, I'll ding it up and stuff, and I feel bad, and I feel weird using Never Dull on an RC. On motorcycles, it's one thing to keep your pipes like shiny, but on RC, I don't think I see myself using Never Dull on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do, or they used to at least. The Yeah, but I really want the 5T 2.0. And then there's also the Max. Both of Joe has it. The Max T, the Max. It's something Max, I think. That thing's an animal. What's his name too? Foundry RC has it too. He was actually on my stream the other night. Again, if you're in the fifth scale, check out Foundry RC. Like he hasn't had any new videos recently, but he said he's working on them. So definitely check him out. His RC collection for fifth scale is insane. The Mar, what's up? But yeah, I'm glad we got that fixed. So now I can actually. I really want to build a ramp that can take this full speed because this is a heavy truck. Like it's definitely probably one of my heaviest ones. My second heaviest one is probably the 8S Outcast. The 8S Outcast is heavy, but not like this. Boss is calling me out for lunch. I better go before she starts yelling at me. I'll check back later. Merry Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas, Bushwalker. I appreciate you being here, man. So, does anybody else in this live right now have any fifth scales? Two stroke, anything? Because I definitely want to get more. Two stroke is definitely really cool. And you use like, don't get me wrong, I love, like, my dream build was that truggy kit I built with the nitro. But fifth scale, man, is really, really cool. Damn, that light is bouncing off there real nice. It's big in a fifth scale. And GWT181. I think I've seen a few Guru stuff. There's just so many people. Like I gotta like catch up. And working was beating my butt recently, so like I have to catch up on a lot and like really watch uh some stuff. Earl Moorhead has this truck I think too. He's really into speed runs. Though, where is I have a container just filled with these body clips, and I don't know where I put it. This is the one with all my batteries. Yeah, if you guys are looking for something to hold things on your workbench, these are metal, and they're at the dollar store. I bought a bunch of them. They're great for that, and I actually stick them to my pegboard too. I just take like a paper clip and just unbend it and just put it through the holes and hold this, and they're great for that. And they're actually really strong too. You can't beat them for $1. All about saving that money so you can buy more fancy things. Where? I know one of these is just filled with these body clips. I don't know where it's at though. I want to put these back in because I keep moving it. And I'm like, I really need to put those in before I lose these, and then I lost them. Where are? Oh, I found them. Yeah, I love these things, man. Every time I go to the dollar store, I pick up a couple. But yeah, these are what the body clips look like for the DBXL. Two-stroke at least. I don't know about the electric one, but they're pretty cool. But they have them go all the way around and on top. I just put them up top. I don't bother with these side parts because it's just too much. The thing is, if you get this and you get this Bartolone pipe, you have to cut your cage just like an inch and a half, just so because it dumps out the side, which is nice. But I just had to trim the cage. It's structurally it's fine. It's just you have to cut a little notch out just to let it dump out the side. It's not that big a deal, but just a heads up. But these body clips are actually really nice. Put those in. That's for the Savage. There you go. Boom. Checking out the channel now. Nice. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen some of Guru's stuff. I think actually last night when I was just scrolling through the YouTubes. Um, it's just like I said with work and all that stuff. I just have to catch up, and I really want to. I don't get me wrong. I love doing these lives, but I really want to do a running video for people and stuff. It's just been so long, you know. But I really need to get the 8S Outcast out there and run because I plugged out the center diff and did all that stuff. And um, Game Changer RC, Game Changer fans, he sent me a fan to test or use on my motor, and it's awesome. It moves so much air. It's just I haven't had a chance to go out there and actually like because I want to test it in a bash scenario, like send it like 30, 40 feet and see if the fan holds up, which I think it will. I think it's a beast. So GWT, I appreciate it, man. Don't be sorry. I understand, man. Life, and it's Christmas Eve. I just appreciate you being here, man. I really do. Like this is it blows my mind that I can like work on RCs and people show up. You know, it's cool. And it's cool that you're not really like alone. You're just hanging out with people, drinking some teas. But yeah, I need to get some more stickers. I'm just moving, putting stickers all over my koozie. This is Game Changer. Fog City RC sent me this. He's a pretty cool guy. Definitely check his channel out. He does some cool stuff. I had him. I think I have a Met sticker on here. I don't. I need to put a Met sticker on here. This is a Facebook group, custom monsters. That's actually pretty cool. They make some, dude. Some of the guys that make those monster trucks on there are insane, dude. They're cool. But my dream fifth scale is a Raminator. I know they're $3 grand, but you get what you pay for. Like that quality on that thing is awesome. All that aluminum and all that machinery and stuff they do for those. It's awesome. But I've been eyeing up that red cat fifth scale, man. Like I said, Mets RC loves his. The Rampage. Sorry, guys. Give me one sec. Sorry, guys. I'm just catching up with some people. They've been hitting me up on. We're talking trash right now. I'm actually, if you don't know, definitely check out the RC Guy Garage Facebook page. Answer the questions to actually become a member. But I'm a moderator in there, and we have like a mod group going on. Gus's Custom Creations is a mod. Uh, Mitchell's RC. uh, Gus, yeah, I said Gus's Customs. Matt's. So we have like a group chat going on. We just talk trash to each other the whole time. It's great. But yeah, we're just a good group of guys in that Facebook group. Nobody talks trash. Like we'll bust on each other, but nothing like it's not like we're mean about it or nothing. It's just part of the hobby, you know. Definitely check it out. It's a good group of people, and actually, like, it's pretty knowledgeable. There's a lot of people there that can help you. Got Aaron still around. Great live chef. Merry Christmas to you all. Look forward to. All right, not your freak, man. I appreciate it. You said you're doing a live later. If I'm not busy, I might hop in there, talk to you a little bit. But I appreciate it. And honestly, I think I'm going to end it soon anyway. Just like I said, it wasn't going to be a long live. It's just a short little live where I just wanted to talk to you guys for Christmas and just button up some stuff. I had to turn that shock around on the kit I built. Put this back together. She's ready to go. She's ready to rip. She's a good tune. She's running a little fat. If you see all that smoke when she started. The low end needs a little tweak, but it won't be bad. She'll be ripping. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else to work on now. Everything is pretty much working. Just need to get out there and actually run my. I really want to get the Outcast out there, man. Get that. 9 people. All right, guys. Unless you want to keep talking about something, bring up some topics, I think we're going to end it. Because it is Christmas Eve. I'm sure people have family things to do. As do I. But, yeah, I'm glad it's a good little stream. Not nearly as long as the kit build ones, but that makes sense. But everybody, I appreciate you guys showing up. All the new people that came in for the first time, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you're not already. And have a good one, guys. Merry Christmas.